Hi, so this is our first lunchtime class. It's 12:30. Please bear with us a little bit. We've not done this before, so we're not really sure how it works either. So if anyone is on and can hear me or see me, please let us know. I think we should be able to see your messages. The class today, it's basically a lot like our game training class, which Jack teaches on a Tuesday. I know it's Wednesday, but we're making it happen today, so you've got a little bit of familiarity with your workouts, and hopefully you can stick to your normal routine. I know loads of you guys come to the 12:30 classes. I can see Mike is online, so hopefully Mike can let us know if the sound's working. So with the game training class today, obviously some of you have weights, some of you don't, so add weights to if you've got anything available. If you don't, we've made it all body weight as well, so just go with what you've got. I know it's frustrating at this time with everyone's used to lifting heavier weights, doing different styles of training, but try and use it as an opportunity maybe to do something a bit different. And it's not forever, it's only going to be hopefully maybe a month or two, we'll see. So I can see there's Mike says I look nervous. So I'll go through what the workout is. I know some of you guys know the format of this already if you already join in. So to start off with, we're going to do a lower body workout, so a leg workout. It'll be a 12-minute EMOM. I have written it on that board behind me. I'm not sure how easily you guys can see that. So we will do a warm-up in just a minute, but the workout will be 12 minutes, so I'll set our timer running. In the first minute, you're going to be doing anything between 5 and 8 Bulgarian split squats. So for this, you're going to need your sofa or any chair, and that's 5 to 8 on each leg. Adam, can you just adjust that my camera a bit, because it's dropping my head on. So you're going to have your back foot on your sofa. For this, you're going to imagine that if you think of my rib cage at the moment, it's kind of flared out. If you tuck it down, so that your ribs are tucked in, and then your front foot should be loaded. So your back foot's kind of there to balance, but it's not really taking the weight, and you're going to be lunging down like this. So you're not rounding forwards, shoulders stay back, but ribs down. Obviously, if you're lucky enough to have some dumbbells at home, hold those. So anything between 5 and 8 reps each leg in the first minute. If that's too much for you, you're just going to go for a body weight lunge. So just get rid of the sofa and just go for a regular lunge on the floor. So obviously, because this is an EMOM, you'll be starting that in the first minute. Let's say doing 8 reps each leg might take 40 seconds. You'll get the rest of the minute as your rest. In the second minute, you're going to be doing between 10 and 20 jumps, squats or squat jumps, so regular body weight squats, or squat jumps like this. Whichever one's best for you, maybe feel it out in the first round and see how many reps is right for you. In the third minute, it's going to be a glute bridge, single or double leg. So you're going to be on the chair again, shoulder blades just on the edge of the chair. Again, keep your ribs down so that your whole torso is moving as one. So you're going to dip your butt down and then squeeze your glutes to send your hips up to the ceiling. Again, you can use a weight. So this will be anything between 10 and 20 reps. If that's pretty easy for you and you want to try a harder version, you're going to do the same thing but single leg. So still keep your ribs down, bum goes down, squeeze your glutes to send your hips up. Okay, so you're going to do, maybe if you're going to do double leg, go for 20 reps. If you're going to do single leg, do anything sort of between 6 and 10 reps per leg. That's the third minute. Fourth minute is just going to be a wall sit. So I may have to run off for this one or just tell you guys to do it, because there aren't really any walls in sight in the background where we've got the camera set up. So we're going to move through that first, and then I'll explain the second EMOM to you, which is going to be the upper body one. So we'll have a timer going so that I can tell you guys when to move on. So we'll get started with the warm-up. I'm just going to see, I think a few of you guys have said, yep, it's all working. Cool, I can see Ryan, Kiana, Mike. Cool, so we'll get started. So do you mind just setting up a timer, Adam? We're going to go for Tabata just to get you guys warm. So it'll be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. This is just to get your heart rate up a little bit. So the first one that we're going to do is just 20 seconds of a regular body weight squat, focusing on really, really good form and technique. So if you guys are ready, we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. All right, so down and up, 20 seconds work. Focusing on driving your knees out, squeeze your butt at the top. That's 10 seconds, keep it going. That's it, nice and low. 5 seconds. All right, 10 seconds rest. So rest it there, quick shake out. Hopefully you guys are getting a chance to figure out where you've got the most space in your living room. Next one is going to be mountain climb. So you're going to be down on the floor, running your knees in towards your hand. 20 seconds, off you go. Ten seconds. 5 seconds, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. All right, back on your feet. The next one will be a lunge with rotation across your front leg. So you're just going to be swinging your arms across. So 20 seconds, as soon as you're ready. You should be feeling a little bit warmer now. That's it, a couple more seconds. All right, 10 seconds rest. The next one will be an inchworm into a press up, so just to get your wrists and shoulders warm. So you'll be walking your hands out, doing a press up in the bottom, walking your hands back in. Off you go, 20 seconds. So hands all the way out. You can obviously drop your knees for the press up if on your toes is too much, or just walk it out and leave the press up out entirely. That's it, another 5 seconds. All right, perfect. So just rest it there. Before we get into it, we're just going to do a few mobility movements just to get your joints nice and warm. So first of all, you're just going to pop down the bottom of your squat, use your elbows to drive your knees out, and try and keep your chest upright. So I don't know if you guys probably can't quite see it in the video, but I'm trying to keep my heels down. So if you can't get this low, then that's fine. You might be like up here trying to drive your knees out, but really try and get your chest nice and proud. And then you're just going to take your arms out, left arm up to the ceiling. So you're trying to stack one shoulder on top of the other. Look up to that top arm, and then back down. Should feel a nice twist in your spine. Couple more each way. So really allow your bum to lower down into that squat so I get nice and low. One more each way. Okay, last one, just gonna go fingers under your toes. And same thing, you're gonna drive your knees out, proud chest, and then sit your butt up to the ceiling. So if I just turn to the side, you see. So you're sitting nice and low, nice upright position, and stretch out. I'm just gonna go for 10 reps like that. Okay, right, I think we're ready to get started. So hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit warmer. I know I am. So adjust the reps according to what you can do. It'll be different for everyone. As it's an EMOM, we're probably going to be looking for you guys to get about 20 seconds rest or so each exercise. So some of us, like I might only be able to get, I don't know, like 6 reps on each leg done. Some of you might be able to get 10. That's fine, we're all doing our own thing. So if you guys are ready, we'll get started on legs to start with. So the first one is that Bulgarian split squat. So that's using your sofa or on the floor if that's better. All right, as in with the timer, you ready? Yeah. All right, so we're doing anything sort of between 5 and 8 reps per leg. Good to go?
3.
All right, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So ribs down. Really try and make sure you're loading the glute of this front leg. Alright, so I'm being bold, I'm going for 10 reps on that leg. We'll swap sides. You've still got about 40 seconds left on this round, so remember you will get rest. So ribs down first, shoulders back. Obviously make sure you do the same number on both legs. You'll probably find one leg stronger than the other. That's fine. Next one, we're going for jump squats. So body weight squats or jump squats. Going in 3, 2, 1. All right, off you go. Okay, so you've still got about 40 seconds. That one should have got your heart rate up a little bit. Feel free to do more if you're a bit braver than me. Otherwise, catch your breath. Put my MyZone belt on. I should have put it on, it's not even on. Right, 20 seconds. If you're still going, that's fine. If you're doing just regular body weight squats, just try and make a note of what number of reps you did so you can try and stick to it every round, because we're going to be doing 3 rounds of each. So 10 seconds and we're going into glute bridges. I'm going to go for single leg glute bridges, but go for whatever you like. So go in 3, 2, 1. All right, so really driving the hips up, but you want to avoid arching your back. That's it, swap sides once you've done. So really squeeze your butt at the top. Remember, you don't have to do a single leg, you can be doing double leg, that's fine. Alright, once you've done those, rest it there. You've still got 20 seconds left of this minute. So that's your rest. The next one's going to be a wall sit. I'm just going to kind of just hold at the bottom of the squat here. Otherwise I'll be on the other side of the gym. You won't see me. 10 seconds. Alright, so anything between 30 and 40 seconds. So I'll let you know. I'll give you guys like regular clock-ins so you know where you're up to. So ready? Let's go. Alright, so hold it here. Alright, that's 10 seconds. If you're not against the wall like me, make sure you're re-driving your knees out still. That's 20 seconds. That's it, that's 30, keep it going if you can. Just hold on for the last 5. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Okay, shake it out. So now we're back to that first exercise. We're back to those Bulgarians. You should be getting a bit of fire in your legs now. Hopefully you've all worked out how many reps is about right for you. So we've got 10 seconds, then we go back to the beginning. So 2 more rounds exactly like that. Out of breath. All right, 3, 2, 1. So back to those Bulgarians. So make sure you do the same as last time. Sit nice and low. Try not to lean on that back leg. It's just there for support, not really to drive you up. Okay, perfect. 25 seconds. See how you guys are getting on. You see, got a few more people. Becky's there. That's good. All right. 15 seconds, and we're back to those squats or jump squats. Going into 10. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, off you go. See if you can add 5 reps to last time. Okay, right, we've still got 35 seconds. Grab yourself a drink if you need to. So going back to those glute bridges next. If any of you guys have those little mini resistance bands at home, you can put them like around your knees, just above your knees. That will give you a bit more resistance here. 10 seconds and we're back to it. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, same as last time. So squeeze your butt at the top. So that's about halfway. Alright, rest it there. The rest of it is your rest minute, or your rest period I should say. Next up you've got that wall sit again, so anything between sort of 30 and 45 seconds. If it was a bit much last time, maybe drop it a bit. 10 seconds, then we're back off again. Alright, ready? Going in 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice and low. If you want to kind of mix it up a little bit, you can just raise one toe at a time. I think my feet are just about cut off, but I think you can get the idea of what I'm doing. That'll just get a bit more burn in your quads. That's 10 seconds. So make sure here you're really drawing your tummy in, pushing your knees out. It's 20 seconds. 30 seconds. All right, 10 more if you can. Three, 2, 1. All right, oh gosh, shake them out. All right, we've only got one more round on legs, then we'll grab a quick bit of water, and then we're going in on your arms. So, 10 seconds, then back to the Bulgarians for the last time. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, off we go. So ribs down, tummy in. So you almost want to feel like that back leg you could lift it if you wanted to, like that. You're not going to, but you could. So you're not up here giving your hip flexor a massive stretch. All right, 25 seconds now, then we're back to those jump squats for the last time, so take the rest while you got it. All right, if you want an extra challenge for the last round, you're gonna add another 5 again. So if you started off with me on 20, did 25 last time, we're gonna try 30 this time. All right, 3 seconds, 2, 1, all right, off we go. Okay, 30 seconds, last time the glute bridges. I hope some of you guys have got your mind zone belts on. I know Becky's got one, she'll have to let us know how many reps she gets. Right, 15 seconds. All right, 5 seconds and we're back off on those glute bridges. Single or double leg, last time, right, off we go. awesome work. You've got about 25 seconds. Then you're on to that last wall sit, so grab water if you need it. Okay, going in for that last wall sit. So remember, you can do the toe raises or the heel raises, sorry, if you want to. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, off we go. So nice and low. Keep trying to pull your shoulder blades together. So we're trying to get nice and upright. So I think I'm just showing what I'm doing with my heels. And if any of you guys aren't able to make it, I think we said at the beginning, we will be putting this on YouTube, so you can join in after. That's 20 seconds. Let's have a quick stretch. That's 30 seconds, last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, well done. So that is your legs done. Have a quick drink. We're going to change over to upper body. So you're still just going to need a bit of floor space and your chair or your bed, whatever you're using. So while you guys are just having a drink, I'll just quickly show you the next exercises. So in the first minute, it's going to sort of follow the exact same format again. I know you guys that do classes are familiar with this. So first one is going to be shoulder taps. So you're going to have your feet up on the chair. This is kind of like the first version. So in like a plank with your feet elevated, and you're just going to shift your weight across and tap to the opposite shoulder. If that's too much, go on the floor, same kind of thing. And obviously you can do this on your knees as well, so really think about engaging your core, getting a little bit of weight for your shoulders. If that's a bit easy, then you're going to go for like a pike position, so you're kind of almost in a handstand. So you're trying to get hips over your shoulders, same thing. So you're trying not to like shift your weight massively, try and keep the shoulders working. So that's going to be 20 reps, 10 each arm, so like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first minute. Second minute is going to be press ups. So I know loads of people say to me like they find press ups really, really hard. So if you can't do a full press up yet, I'd rather you did the negative rep but really, really well. So all that means is, so if this is a full press up, this is a press up on your knees. The negative is just the lowering phase, so we call it the eccentric phase of the movement. So you're still taking load through that range of motion, but you're not having to push yourself back up, so it's easier. So same position, you're still kind of wrapping your elbows in, core's drawing in, so you're sort of sucking your belly button up into your spine. And then you're just going to resist the floor, so you're lowering your body down. When you get there, kind of just shuffle back up however you want, and then lower down again. So that's much better than kind of having your elbows really wide and kind of just pulsing at the top. You're getting like the full range of motion here, all the way down to the bottom. So if that's going to be your option, go for maybe 4 or 5 slow controlled reps. If you're going for press ups, maybe up to like 10 really decent reps. That's your second minute. Your third minute, you're back on the chair, so it's going to be tricep dips, so off the edge. Make sure your butt stays close to the chair, so legs bent or straight. So obviously bent's a bit easier, straight's a bit harder, but whichever one you do, your butt wants to stay close to the chair, so you don't want to be like out here. That's not really working your triceps anymore, so you want it to be here. So anything between sort of 10 and 20 reps, I know that seems like a massive range, but then everyone can get involved, give it a go. The last minute is going to be commando plank, so that's like a high-low plank, so you're going down onto your forearms and back up. Try and alternate each time. If that's too much, you can either just hold in a plank on your hands or on your forearms, or maybe go for a mountain climber, so like 20 to 30 reps of mountain climber. That would work as well. So I'll remind you of each movement as we go through. Again, it's going to be 3 rounds. So all good to go? Just set a timer in. So we're starting off with those shoulder taps, feet on the bench or on the bed, wherever you're using. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 20 reps. Keep it slow and controlled. Squeeze your butt. Try and keep your back nice and flat. Should feel some core activation as well. Nice, okay, right, so you've got about 30 seconds or so now. Give them a little shake out. The next one we're going for is press ups. So pick your option. Now we're all sort of in isolation, it's the perfect time to work on your press ups. We will be posting a video later on how you can kind of progress them, but for now, pick whatever you're going to go with. We've got about 15 seconds to off. All right, 10 seconds. So I'm going to go for my toes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, off we go. Nice, so you might have got them done fast. If you find that a bit easy, then what I'm probably going to do for this minute, that took about 10 seconds or so. If you're feeling like you want to progress it a bit, do your 10 press ups and then hold plank for 30 seconds so you're still working. So we'll do that in the next round. So it's 30 seconds now, so if we just hold here for, let's say, 20 seconds. So 15 seconds to go. Uh, 5 seconds. All right, rest it there. So in the next round, we'll do plank straight afterwards, just so you're working for more of a minute. You don't have to though. 5 seconds, we're into those tricep dips. All right, off we go. So make sure your elbows are pointing backwards the whole time. Excellent, all right, so you've got 40 seconds. Again, if you want to add in a little bit of ab work or something in between, then you can do. So you could do, I don't know, a bicycle crunch or something for 20 seconds. Otherwise, just take it as rest. Your arm's going to burn out pretty quickly. So we've got 25 seconds still, and we're on to the next one. So commando plank. Going in 10 seconds, so this is a high and low plank, or you're holding in plank on your hands or on your forearms. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, off we go, so up and down. Make sure you want to swap sides each time so you're not leading on the same arm. So squeeze your butt. It's 15 seconds if you're holding plank. Okay, so that was 20 reps, we've got about 25 seconds, then we're back to the start, so back to those shoulder taps. If that felt all right, you're going to try the sort of pike handstand shoulder taps, so trying to basically get a bit more weight over your shoulders rather than in your feet. So I'll do that one with you guys this time if you want to give it a go. If you don't feel super confident, maybe put a pillow like here. All right, ready? Let's go. Nice, all right, that's about 20 seconds again. Let's see what's been managing. I think it's okay. 30 seconds. So this time we're doing press ups again. I'm gonna do the 10 reps and then hold plank for the rest of it. So if you feel like you can do that too, then why not? If you want to make it a bit spicier, we'll go for a Spider-Man plank. I know some of you guys know that one already. It's basically a plank and you drive your knee round to the elbow on the same side. Ready? All right, off we go. So press up, sorry. So once you've done your reps, just join in. That's about 45 seconds to go still. So you can either hold in plank, squeeze your butt, so you don't want to be like up here, nice straight line. If you want to drive your knee round, so we're going to do this until there's sort of 15, 20 seconds left on the clock, only if you want it. 25 seconds to go. All right, 5 more seconds if you're doing the Spider-Man plank. All right, rest it there. So 15 seconds. Back on the tricep dips. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, off we go. So anything sort of between 10 and 20 reps. Alright, you've still got 35 seconds to go, so I don't know about you, my arms are starting to burn up. So I'm going to take the rest on this one. And then we're into that commando plank. So same thing again, if you guys want to add a little bit of core work, sort of as your active rest, then we'll go for that bicycle crunch this time. So you've still got 15 seconds. 10 seconds, so remember the option here is mountain climb, so if you don't do this commando plank, you're going to be stepping or running your feet like this. Ready? Alright, off we go, so up and down. Alright, you've got about 20 seconds. You might not have much time for bicycle crunch, but you can do it if you want. Alright, 10 seconds. Last round. So we're back to those shoulder taps. Remember, you can be on the floor if you want to. Off we go. Last time on here. So look through your feet if you're doing this one. Alright, last time there, so you've still got 35 seconds, take the rest if you need it. We are going to be doing a quick bit of abs after this, if you want to join in as well. 25 seconds still. Alright, going on those press ups for the last time, so remember, once you've done your reps, plank or Spider-Man plank. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, last time. So remember, just to go over those negatives again. You're just lowering down, wiggling up however you want, lowering down, so make sure it's controlled. All right, you've got 40 seconds if you want to join in. Spider-Man plank for the last 20 seconds. Then we have 20 seconds rest. 10 seconds. All right, rest of that. 20 seconds rest. Tricep dips next. All right, going again in 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, last time on these. I know these starting to burn, my arms are burning. Alright, you've got 40 seconds, so if you want to smash and bicycle crunch in this one, then you can. I'm going to go for flutter kicks if you're a bit masochistic. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Last time on commando plank. So last minute on your arms, then promise they'll get rest, and we're moving on to your abs. So we're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, last round. Alright, so finish off your reps. You've still got 20 seconds. I'm just going to go and grab a mat. Should have done that earlier. Alright, you've still got 5 seconds. Alright, so finish up wherever you are. Last little bit, we're going to do a bit of an ab finisher. So any of you that come to our normal classes, you'll know Tabata. For those of you that don't, it's just 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, doing a variety of exercises. I always say it to all our members that come to classes, but for those of you that don't, with all of these positions on the floor, you must try and keep your back, your lower back, against the floor. So if you imagine if I'm lying on the floor now, I can't get my hand underneath there. If you find, say for example, you're doing leg lowers, I want to draw my belly button in, so I'm just trying to squish my back into the floor. If I'm doing leg lowers and my back comes off like this, like now I can get my hand under, you've gone too low and that's just a bit too much for your core strength right now. So I'd much rather you're only lowering them like to here, but your back's on the floor, then you go all the way down, and then that's just going to strain your back. It's not really working your abs anymore. So we'll start off with heel taps. So I'll just quickly demo it for you. So feet together. What I want you to imagine is you're trying to shorten the distance between your bottom rib and your hip bone. So you're trying to crunch up first, hands come out, and then you're reaching around to tap over heel. So you don't want to kind of be lying on the floor, kind of just doing this, sorry, doing anything. So try it, rather than straining your neck, imagine that you're trying to shorten this distance between your bottom rib and your hip first. So that'll be our first exercise. I'll give you each new one in 10 seconds rest. Good to go? Okay, so going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go, 20 seconds, heel tap. So you're reaching right round to tap each heel. Maybe give yourself a point on your trainer you're trying to get each time. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds rest. The next one's going to be a reverse crunch. So your feet can go to the ceiling, and you're just going to peel your butt off the floor by a few inches. So kind of working your lower abs. All right, ready? Let's go. 20 seconds. So it's just quite a small movement. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, rest it there. Next one, you're going to make kind of like a diamond shape and put it under your coccyx. We're going to go for those leg lowers I showed you, so make sure your back's staying on the floor. Only go as low as you can without it coming away. So off we go, 20 seconds. So you're using your lower abs to pull the weight of your legs up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, for this one you're going to be in a side plank. So you can either just hold here, so imagine you've got a piece of string that's pulling you up. You can raise your leg, or you can do dips. So I'm going to go for this option, so let's go, 20 seconds. Imagine this piece of string is pulling you up from your waist. Really drive up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, obviously we're going to do the other side. All right, going in 3, 2, 1, off you go. So if you can't do that option we just did, have your bottom knee down, same sort of thing, still drive up. 10 seconds, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. So for the next one, you're going to either be in a tuck hold, so your knees are directly above your hips, not here, or in a straight hold, or flutter kicks. So choose your option. This is obviously the hardest. Kick from your hips, not with floppy legs, so your legs are locked out. Reach with your hands, you're reaching towards your toes, your back's on the floor. 5 seconds. And rest. I think we've done 5. So we've got 3 to go. Okay, so we're going back to those heel taps. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Heel taps, so same as the first one. It's halfway. 3, 2, 1. So for this one, you're going to be in that same kind of position, but you're just going to be pulsing. So it'll just be like a little mini crunch between your legs like this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, off we go. So you're just pulsing here, getting as high up as you can. So think about maximally contracting in your abs. Squeezing up as high as you can. 10 seconds. All right, rest it there. Last one, we're just going to go back to that reverse crunch. If you want to, you can add in a leg lower as well. So I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. All right, off we go. So you can do a reverse crunch and then a lower. Ten seconds. 5. All right, rest it there. We are done. Phew. Okay, so we're just going to finish with a quick stretch. I know we've run over by about 5 minutes, so probably pretty similar to our classes when you're actually here. So from where you are, you're going to go into a pigeon pose. Hopefully you guys will have time. You don't have to rush back to the office at least. So bring one foot through. If you're a bit more flexible than me, ideally your shin's going to stay in line with the front of the mat. I'm a bit tight, so that's a struggle. Your back leg, I don't know if you can see from there, is going back long like this. Once you've found that position, just ease your way onto your forearms. If you want to feel a deeper stretch, tiptoe your back leg the opposite way from the front foot's facing. So I've got my left leg forward, so you should get a deeper stretch in your glute. And just hold there. All right, just ease out of that one and swap sides when you're ready. So just ease your way down. You might have one side that's a bit tighter than the other. We are looking at maybe doing some sort of daily mobility and stretch flows for you guys. I know a lot of you are working at home, probably at chairs that are less than ideal, so if that's something you find useful, please drop us a message or comment below, let us know what you guys would like, if there's any style of workout you'd like. Equally, if any of you guys have your own equipment and you want us to send you over a program, shoot us a message with what you have. So just hold here for one more second. Now you're just going to come up onto one knee. So here, I want you to try and tuck your tailbone under first, so it's kind of tilting your pelvis backwards a bit. This should get a bit of a deeper stretch in this hip flexor here, so sink into it. You don't want to be kind of like this. It's not going to do as much as if you really squeeze this glute. If you want to, and you want to deepen the stretch, you can grab that back foot as well. Gently make your way over to the other side. So remember, tuck your tailbone first and then sink. And take that back foot if you want to. Then just gently make your way onto your back. You're just going to stretch out your hamstrings, so lie on your back. Hold on wherever you can. You might be here, you might be up here, whatever feels best for you. Just going to gently try and ease it in towards your face. So every time you breathe out, try and just let it relax a bit more. So try and sort of send your breath to wherever's feeling tight. So your body's trying to resist it at the moment, trying to let go. And the other side. So you might have one side again that's way tighter than the other. That's all right, it's normal. All right, once you've done that, just make your way up. We'll just finish off with your upper body. So take one arm up and over and just gently press on your elbow to stretch out your tricep. And the other side. Got a fair bit of work today, so need a little stretch. Okay, last one. So you're just going to be kind of like in an all-fours position, and you're just going to thread one arm underneath, so that you're almost sort of lying on that arm, and you're going to use the other arm, so this arm, to twist your body up. So you're kind of trying to look round up towards the ceiling, so you should feel a nice twist in your spine. Try and just relax there. You'll feel it across the back of the shoulder blade as well. Swap sides. One more time each way. Last time. And with that, you guys are done. Thank you so much if you guys joined in. Really, really appreciate it. I know it's obviously a really difficult situation, we're all in, but we've just got to make the best of it. If you manage to try a slightly different style of training than usual, then well done. And please let us know what you guys think, if there's anything you guys would like. We're going to try and do these classes for you every day, so you've got a bit of routine, a bit of familiarity. So please let us know what you think. Thank you guys.